a that be waiting to make this spark thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant, back in the booth.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you trace your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I show them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that again. Never let up close. So his mama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyron Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa's. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game, I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. Been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
to my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as it seems when you chase your dream. Dog, you just gotta open your eyes.
I'm saying I just chillin'. Real West Side Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a Tyler made the block, little snag or two. Auntie in the cockers, no Johnny is the projects, no saying Lucy Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking no first I ever wrote, shorty the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, any social I'm posted. I'm like riding, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my sugar. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high up the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me.
Like she shot you with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader, on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the not to say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, love to this trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Gotta imagine how they ain't on already. I don't care. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high up the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Slide, come slide. Oh, I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the backyard, chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I don't ask the road, plus I keep them. Know me.
phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitty, man. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? And on my mama told me I'm that shot, son. Kinda long, well, Castro Drive, you feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there, all shit, you feel me? I made like 7K at the festival. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 7,
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. And that misses. And we're underway here in the home opener. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. That one the other way. Tosses to first.
He's out.
1 out in the top of the first. So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna. Rodriguez, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Marte. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one ripped. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning.
Line drive, base hit. Mullins headed home. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Brandon Nimmo at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings
nice
through
throw.
it, and that's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Siggy. Our starting pitcher in this one, David Peterson.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
This is Corbin Carroll. Vientos. To first, one gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
0-1.
Wow, really impressive.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1 ball.
1 out,
2
base
strikes.
is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it. 2 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big. Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Here's a speed threat, Jake McCarthy. And the slider just misses. Marte off of first with 2 away. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 2-0. He was late there, strike one.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2-2.
Swing and a ground ball. Lindor handles, throws to first. That's the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Rodriguez back to work. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One strike.
On the ground to the left. Lawler tossed to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Juan Soto now. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking.
Nice try, Ramon.
That was pretty nasty. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Mark Vientos. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Line drive and foul ball. 2 outs. Foul ball. Rodriguez throw to first. Vientos back on a dive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in the desert, now at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
No strikes.
Center field. Siri in position. 1 down. And now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Soto snags it for the second out. Here is James McCann, a guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, 2nd-round pick in 11. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Nimmo ranging after it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now it's Jose Siri. Foul ball there. And a foul ball. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's there with a leadoff double.
The batter number 2.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Line drive. Gets it to first.
That's an out.
And one away in the top of the third. Next is the designated hitter, Cedric Mullins. Doubled his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in easily. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Siri over at second, 1 down. On the ground, right side, Marte. And they get Mullins for the out. Here's Pete Alonso. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Squeezes it, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. This one in the air, right field. Soto pulls it down, and there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Lawler. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Siri sizing it up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1 so far. And that one lifted in the air center field. Siri in position. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. On the ground to short, Perdomo. Lindor retired. Here's Juan Soto. Struck out looking his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Vientos now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Roll to short, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that one is downstairs. 1-0.
You know, these D-backs, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there. Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1. Not close with that one. And 1-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And now 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto makes the catch for the out. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy, grounded out to short in his first trip.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle.
Lindor, good feed. That's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Back here in the desert, ready now for the 5th inning. And now here is Francisco Alvarez. Rodriguez back to work. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0. So the lineup flips over. Jose Siri getting ready to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Gurriel handles the chance. 1 away. Luis Angel Acuna now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Mullins at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That one the other way. Makes the catch. 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one ripped to left. Nimmo pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. James McCann in now. Fly to left his first time. Off the mark there. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Back here at Chase Field, and the batter now, Pete Alonso.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Close, but called the ball. Now 1-2. Stays alive. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground to third, Lawler. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's a foul ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Francisco Lindor. Has grounded out a couple of times. Misses outside, and that is ball 1.
No strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. McCarthy on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Ildemaro Vargas. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Diamondbacks just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
That one in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. On the ground to third. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Now up next for Arizona, Jordan Lawler. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under.
Oh, now a wild pitch. And now a man into scoring position. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a ball. Man at second. This one popped up. Lindor sizes this one up. brings it in. And there's 2 away. Here's Gurriel, 1 for 2. First pitch misses. Lawler on at second with 2 down. Hit in the air, right field. And it falls. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brooks Raley.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down.
2-0.
This one in the dirt. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And fouled off. And that one finds its way through. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
1-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Up the middle. Jumps, throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. In there, and it's 0-1. He's
been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Out to short. Perdomo on to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in the desert, here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's ripped for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
The 1-0. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Acuna to second, over to Alonso, double play. James McCann will hit next.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Inside, and it's 1-0. Ray Lee, 36 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Just missed. And McCann fouls it off. Out to short. Lindor tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark, where the top of the 8th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jose Siri.
67.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Strike 2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
So up next, Luis Angel Acuna. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike 3.
Nice
That's 2 in a
Mo.
row. So 2 down now, and here is Cedric Mullins. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And before the pitch, he steps off. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-2 here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Chase Field, and now the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. New pitcher on now, Ryan Helsley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 in this one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the...
Runner on the go again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. With the tying run at second, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
1-2.
Pitch out, but no action. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. That catches the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. There's a swing and a drive. McCarthy moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Marte throws the first in time. And that is that. And we're back. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Helsley back to work. And that misses. 1-0. Ripped on a line. Stretches out and holds it in.
That'll do.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
A 1-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Ground ball, Alonso, and he takes it himself for the out.
That'll do.
So they're down to their final out. Stepping in is so they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The shortstop takes the ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Good job to fight that one off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got it! And that's the ball game. Peterson with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.